Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marion. Before I get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I am doing my first Get Ready With Me makeup look for 2022. I always start off with my brows. I've already applied primer on my face before I started recording. Doing my brows typically take me about 10 to 15 minutes to do. I still, go in and out to try to perfect it to make them at least look like sisters. Um, the shape of my brows are very different from each other. So as you can see, I've gone back and forward to try to make sure they at least look on point. I like to use the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil and the Morphe Concealer to clean up under my brows to make sure they are, they look neat. And I use a light concealer at the bottom of my brows. And typically I'll use a concealer that's kind of similar to my skin tone for the top part. But today I was being a little lazy. So I use the same concealer for the top and the bottom. And I like to take my time when I am carving out the top of my brows, because if I don't, a lot of times I will mess up and then I blend out the concealer, so I don't have that harsh line. I use the same concealer as primer for my eyeshadow. It's just a lot easier for me to just use the concealer versus trying to use an eye primer. And so I just blend that out. I also blend out on the other eye, as you can see. And then I like to set my concealer on my eyes with some translucent powder. I am taking the Laura Mercier translucent honey powder to set my eye primer or concealer, as I said before. Now I'm taking the ABH and Jackie Aina collab eyeshadow palette, and I'm just doing a quick eye look. I really didn't know exactly what type of eye look I wanted to do. I was just going with the flow. Um, I really can't say that I like the way it came out, but that's partly my fault because I really didn't have a particular look that I was going for today. I have been sick with COVID, so I just wanted to do something to look a little, glam, do a little glam look. So I just decided to just play in a little makeup today. As you can see, I'm going back in to try to fix my eye look. I can't, like I said before, really say I like the way it came out, but hey, I am no expert at doing eyeshadow, so I do the best that I can, if you get my drift. Now we're moving on to foundation. I'm combining the ABH foundation with the Urban Decay Naked. I find that combining both of these foundations together give me a perfect match. One, the Urban Decay is too neutral, and then the Anastasia Beverly Hill is, in my opinion, too yellow. So once I combine both of those, they kind of give me the coverage and it matches my skin tone to my liking. Moving on to conceal my under eye, I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape. It's been a favorite of mine for quite some time, so I will take that, do my under eye on the bridge of my nose, and then blend it out with the e.l.f. sponge. I really like this sponge when it comes to blending out my concealer under my eye. As you can see, I'm still messing with my eyeshadow, trying to fix it to my liking, but I mean, it is what it is. So I'm blending out the concealer on my nose and bringing it up to my forehead. I didn't apply any extra concealer on my forehead because I just didn't want to um, have a lot of product on my face today. So now I'm taking the same translucent honey from Laura Mercier to set my under eyes. So I go in with the sponge again, make sure there's no creasing under my eyes because this powder will set in place, and I just didn't want to have my concealer creasing under my eyes. This translucent powder is very drying and it sets your makeup very well. And of course, I do put on my forehead and the bridge of my nose. Next up is bronzer. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. It's one of my fave. It's pretty expensive. So if you're looking for a bomb as bronzer and you don't mind the cost, then hey, check this one out. Definitely can't do a makeup look without using the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder. I use that to set my face where there is no translucent powder. It just brings all of your makeup together so there's like no line of demarcation. And then I move on to using the Fenty bronzer and Caramel Cutie to basically contour my nose. I don't use an actual contour. I feel that this bronzer is the right shade for my nose where it doesn't look harsh. So I know a lot of people are not into highlighting anymore, but I still use highlighters, and ABH highlighters are like my favorite. They just have my face looking just bomb. And then I do go back in again to do some finishing touches to my eyeshadow. Next, we're moving on to mascara. I use the Benefits Bagel Bang because of the bristle. I barely have any lashes, so using this mascara is perfect for my non-existent lashes. Moving on to lips, I am lining my lips with the Juvia's Place lip pencil in Cola. I really love this neutral shade of brown, and it definitely goes perfect with any type of nude. But I'm using the NYX Butter Gloss lip gloss. I'm not sure of the shade, but I will definitely have it listed down below. And then last but not least is lashes. I am using the Huda Beauty lashes in Latte number 19. These are very simple and not so dramatic lashes. So I felt that these went perfect with my look. I also do go back in to do some extra cleaning up around my brows to make sure that they are both even. Um, I just go in with the brow pencil again. So these are all just finishing touches to make sure that my makeup looks on point like I want it to be. I promise you, I do not go back and touch my eyes anymore after this. This is the very last time that I try to clean up my eye look. I have to set my face, and the Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist has become one of my favorites. So this is the final look. I really do like the way that the look came out, even though I messed with my eyes over and over. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.